come up with any other names?
We had one name, and I could never remember the explanation. It had to do with being an Earth Mother and stuff.
Oh, that's right. We didn't go with that one. Because there's no use in going with a name you can't remember what it
No,
means.
the story was just too complicated.
And we wanted something that had some meaning to it, but also something that reflected a little bit of the Celtic background.
Yeah.
So I think we were probably sitting around this table. Stefan Mikniewski was here, and his wife speaks Gaelic. So we were picking his brain to see what he had any ideas of Celtic words or Gaelic words to use for the name. And he was reading that book Anamcara at the time, so that was his suggestion.
I grew up in a little community called North Sydney, which is on the coast of the Atlantic Ocean in Nova Scotia, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. And I had 4 brothers and sisters, so a family of 9. And I started guitar when I was 12 years old. I used to admire my brother and sort of hound him into teaching me. And one afternoon he sat me down on the couch, a Sunday afternoon, and he taught me 4 chords. And after a year, I mastered them. But I really loved music, the sound of it, and especially the sound of the guitar. And I guess the guitar because it's easier.
I started playing when I was 4 years old, taking Suzuki violin lessons. So we learned how to play by ear and not by sheet music. And then when we were older, we learned how to play by reading sheet music. And then from that point on, I guess it was a lot of classical training, formal lessons, played in youth orchestras, and performed with other violinists and other musicians, and so it was really structured.
And I
training.
played in folk groups. Music for me is a way of expressing myself, and I think we all have the potential for it. It's whether or not we're inhibited to express it. We all have a sacredness within us, and we're taught otherwise. Sometimes we're taught that things are sacred outside of ourselves, and we forget to sort of look at the place within us, and that's where music comes from. It's an amazing thing, and I'm really grateful for it. But I don't have a definition for it. I'm not that defining. I'm just grateful.
I don't know. To me, music is, it's a pretty broad thing. It's hard to kind of define it. Because I guess, especially in my work, I work with so many different people and whose idea of music is very different. And so I think my own definition of what makes music is pretty broad. It can be something from the simplest sound, or somebody tapping a toe along to the beat of something that still seems like music to me, even if it's something really small, if it's some kind of expression of the person. We have a combination of different influences too, really. I don't know, in my case, I've listened and played a lot of classical music, and I've listened to a lot of popular music, but also a lot of new or Canadian artists that really interests me a lot. So I think that comes across. And
then I grew up with one part of the family, opera was a big part of one part, and Scottish piping music was another part. So, yeah, there's never really a plan, and that's the beauty of it. We just we talk to each other, don't we? Like you said to me, try another tuning, and we play around with that.
Yeah.
And we try one way, and if it doesn't sound right, we try another.
Yeah. Until we like it.
Until we like it.
If we like
feel
it,
good.
then it's done.
Then it's okay.
Then it's ready.
We don't get too stressed.
Yeah.
But there's never a plan really.
No procedure like, we're gonna write the words and we're gonna make the tune.
No.
Never. I don't think it ever happens the same way twice.
No.
A lot of stuff that we come up with is spontaneous too. Even like at the beginning of a show, we might just start playing.
And improv.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then those melodies probably stick and come out later on in other things.
Mhm. So, want to try that again? I like that.
Sure.
On a beautiful day, let your light shine. Beautiful day, beautiful beautiful to me. Falls upon your face, and you hear the sounds of laughter. Little feet on the stairs, scraping the chair.